What's going on, everybody? It's One Solo here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome to the Ultimate COD Multiplayer Experience Part 2. In this video, we're going to be talking about the multiplayer maps to bring back that would provide the best quality and overall fun factor, I guess, for a multiplayer experience. There's a total of 27 maps, and I'm going to go through them one at a time. But if you guys just want a list of the maps, that will be provided down in the description. So without further ado, let's get going. I have maps from Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. Obviously this map, Afghan, from Modern Warfare 2. Backlot from Call of Duty 4. This is, I wouldn't say it's a staple or anything like that, but these are just some of the older maps that a lot of people kind of forget about, like Backlot and Bog, for instance. Bog was a really open map, and I think in modern Call of Duty you really don't have maps like this anymore, so it's a good map. Carnival, this was actually a DLC map in Modern Warfare 2, and I kind of compare it to Water Park from Black Ops 3, except it's not as bright and colorful, it's a lot more gritty. And Crash from Call of Duty 4, this is a staple. This is actually one of the maps from the original Call of Duty 4 beta. So it's definitely probably one of the best maps in Call of Duty history. Crossfire from Call of Duty 4. This was, you could flank around a lot with SMGs and stuff like that, or you could have your long range battles with snipers and assault rifles up the street. Dome, everybody remembers Dome from Modern Warfare 3. It's a pretty small map, you know, high intensity, fast paced, and honestly it's a lot of fun. Downpour from Call of Duty 4. This map I put in here because you don't see maps like with this environment very much anymore. You got to have the rain and the grittiness and stuff like that. I mean, we need more maps like that in Call of Duty multiplayer. Estate from Modern Warfare 2. This was just pretty much a neutral map. I mean, it was fun, and I think a lot of people would enjoy if we had that back again. Fallen from Modern Warfare 3. This was a smaller map. This was a fast-paced map, and there was a lot of cover and a few buildings you could go in and out of, which made it kind of fun. Favela from Modern Warfare 2, I would almost call this a staple. I know they brought it back in Advanced Warfare. I think it was Advanced Warfare. I can't remember if it was Ghost, and they kind of ruined it in my opinion. And High Rise, we all know they brought that back in Advanced Warfare, and you know, it's these maps aren't as good as the core maps. And I think if you brought those back with high resolution graphics, you know, it'd be a lot of fun. Mission from Modern Warfare 3. This was a pretty small map, fast-paced, a lot of cover and a lot of different flanking routes. And Overgrown from Call of Duty 4. This is definitely a staple map. This is probably one of my favorite maps in the history of Call of Duty. It's honestly, it's an awesome map. Pipeline, a lot of people have mixed feelings about Pipeline. Some people like it, a lot of people hate it. You know, they brought it back in Advanced Warfare. It's a really big map, but I think with the different routes you can take underground and up on top of the buildings and stuff, it makes it really fun for a lot of game modes. Resistance from Modern Warfare 3. I mean, it's a neutral map for me. I mean, you get basically three routes. There's the building in the middle that you can lock down and stuff. So, Rundown from Modern Warfare 2. This is a good map. It's kind of big, and I wish that if they brought this back, they changed the lighting a little bit, because the lighting on that map is pretty bad. Rust from Modern Warfare 2. This is just a small map. You know, have your little 1v1s if you want to call people out and stuff like that. And it's a pretty fun map for small game modes and stuff. Scrapyard. I would almost call this also a staple in the Call of Duty series. It's a really fun map. It's not really a big map, and there's a lot of different, you know, close quarters combat and stuff like there, and long sight lines. So, Seatown from Modern Warfare 3. This was a pretty decent map. A lot of close quarters inside of buildings and a lot of long sight lines as well. Shipment from Call of Duty 4, the original 1v1 or just, you know, the sniper map. Let's go in there and quickscope. I mean, Shipment was the original map for all that stuff. Storm was a DLC map for Modern Warfare 2. A lot of people had mixed feelings about it. Like I said, another reason why I think it's in here, in my opinion, is just the fact that it's raining outside. You know, get a little bit of different weather in these multiplayer maps other than just, you know, sunny and snow. Terminal, another great map. Honestly, you know, it's just one of the staples in the Call of Duty series. You can't not have it. Trailer Park, Modern Warfare 2 DLC map. A lot of tight, close quarters combat. It honestly was a great map. Vacant, definitely a staple in the Call of Duty series. This is from Call of Duty 4. A little bit of outside on the map, sight lines, but a lot of close quarters combat inside the complex. A lot of fun. Village from Modern Warfare 3. There was a lot of long sight lines on this map. You know, a little bit of close quarters, but overall, it was a fun map for a lot of the game modes. And last but not least, Wasteland from Modern Warfare 2. Um, Noob tubing like crazy in Modern Warfare 2, honestly, but good sniper map. You know, with the long grass. I think if you up the graphics on that map, maybe change the lighting a little bit so it's either more daytime or it's rainy or something different than just kind of murky how it was. And I think a lot of these maps, if you upgrade them to the next gen graphics, maybe even change some of them so they're bright sunshine, like you have on Hunted on Black Ops 3, how it's really bright. Make it like that. But other than that, don't make it like super bright and colorful, like Water Park in Black Ops 3. That's not Call of Duty, in my opinion. Make it so it's a war zone. That's what Call of Duty's supposed to be like, and it has supposed to have like a war feel to it. But that's it for this video, guys. These are the maps that I'd love to see come back if we got a Call of Duty Modern Warfare Online multiplayer experience. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in part 3.